Hi guys, this is Connie. I'm having leftover dinner for breakfast because it was amazing. And Mustachio has a fever, so I'm probably gonna go back to bed because it was a late night. Bye.
Oh my goodness. Hi guys, this is Connie, and I've got to share this quick car story time that happened in the last like half an hour. So let's see if I can get through this in a few moments without babbling. So, after my babysitting gig and refueling my car, of course I almost missed that because I drove autopilot back home and said, wait a minute, I'm missing something. That's right, gas in my car. That always helps. So, after that, I said, you know what? I don't want to make dinner. I want Panera. And this is not, I'm not sponsored by anybody, but I gotta tell you, I am a raving fan of their Power Chicken hummus bowls. Oh my gosh. It's got lots of spinach, it's got tasty chicken, it's got lots of other tasty veggies, and instead of dressing, which I don't know if you're a ranch fan like I am, which has tons and tons of good taste, but tons and tons of bad calories and junk for you, they put this amazing hummus on top, and it's like, and a giant bowl is less than 300 calories, so I'm sold. I love it. I'm gonna get it with apple, so I'm eating a little bit healthier, and I got some for Mustachio as well. And as I'm pulling up, I don't know what was wrong with this vehicle, but he was determined to keep going. Now, it's a mini mall, so there are lots of speed bumps, there's lots of pedestrians, and occasionally, a temporarily, I would say parked, but it's more standing, the occasional standing vehicle. Now, the standing vehicle was a cab, and it put on its four-way hazards, and it wasn't in anybody's way. And with the four-way hazards, you can tell that obviously they're not moving until they get their client back in the car, and there was plenty of space to go around it. I don't know what was wrong with the owner of this other vehicle. I don't even know what the vehicle looked like anymore, but all I know is that this very old man in a semi-nice vehicle felt the need to put his hand on his horn, and I've never heard anybody hold down the horn as long in all of my years of driving without the person being in an accident and unconscious and falling onto the horn. I have never, ever seen somebody lay down on the horn like this guy did. We're talking like a full 45 seconds of laying down on the horn, to the point that he ended up rolling down his window and finally getting the hint that any other driver would have done, which was go around the standing vehicle. Duh. And rolled down his window while still holding the horn now with his other hand and yelling at this cab. Just, no, you're not supposed to be here. And you see the other guy waving his hand like, look, I got my forward. Like, he went like this. And if you don't know what this is in driver language, this either means a turn signal or your hazard lights are on. When you use both hands, guess what? It's talking about your hazard lights. And the guy's telling him, my hazard lights are on. Go around me. You're not supposed to be there. The whole time. It lasted maybe a solid minute, but couldn't have been less than 45 seconds of this guy laying his hand on his horn. I'm like, are you kidding me? Seriously? What would possess you if you are not in mortal danger and something's not on fire? Why are you holding your horn down that long? You know what? If you are that frustrated, and I get horn happy like anybody else, you beep beep. Then we're beep beep. You do not. Oh my word. It was so obnoxious, to the point that like even people who were sitting outside of the Panera were like, hey buddy, you're a fill in the blank, expletive deleted. And like the guy's like, it's not my fault. The cab driver thought they were talking to him. They're, nah, man, you're cool. That guy is blah, 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 blah. And I was like, even I, when I walked up, I was like, you would have thought something was, like, you would have thought he was dying to get around this cab driver. And there was no issue with the cab driver, except that he was in a place that this guy felt he wasn't supposed to be in. And, Wow. Yeah, I said there was no need for that Automotive Symphony of his horn for almost a minute and a half straight. Give me a break. Oh my gosh. So, what's the longest time you've ever heard a horn honk? Let me know. Be careful with that and enjoy, please and thank you. And I have no idea what to do. Maybe I can give you my my nose horn. I don't think I've actually done that on camera, right?